to Hellsgate. Just leaving Bishop, and the smoke is so thick. Got really lucky and had 2 days of totally clear skies. But oh my god, I can't get out of here fast enough. This is so bad. Really hard to breathe. I feel like I smoked a pack of cigarettes in my sleep. Well, got the Towering Inferno done. Got to climb the Hulk, the Happies last night, which had previously shut me down. Got to climb a bunch of sport routes in the gorge. Really, really fun weekend, but Jesus, look at this smoke. You can't even see the mountains. Brutal. So if you're wondering what an AQI of over 400 looks like, holy shit. Wow, this is the worst air I've ever breathed. This is so bad. So it's 400 here, just leaving Bishop up at the top of the Sherwood grade. I just looked at purple air while I was driving, and Lee Vining is 650 right now. So I gotta drive through there to get up to northern Yosemite. Let's see what 400 versus 650 looks like. Good God, I hope my AC unit keeps working. I'm so congested, my nose is running. This is brutal. Decided to put on my N95 mask even inside the car. It's so disgusting out there. There's nothing. There's no sun almost. No white mountains. Oh my god, just forest fire smoke. Driving by Crowley Lake. AQI well into the 400s. This must all be from the creek fire, I imagine. We watched the smoke pouring over the eastern Sierra. Oh, it was pretty bizarre. The sun yesterday turned bright red as it dipped into the smoke layer, but we stayed pretty lucky and had clean air until the middle of the night, I would imagine. But I woke up this morning and it was really thick, and even at Bishop. Wow, it's going to be hard to see even probably near Lee Vining. I feel so bad for the people who have to live over here right now. Even though I didn't check what it's like at home, it's probably 500 at home in Campbell. 2020, woo! Dude, what a year, huh? I consider this usually the most beautiful drive on the planet that I've ever seen. Giant mountains. That's Laurel Mountain right there. It's like a multicolored, just gorgeous peak. Mount Morrison should be right there. You can just see the tiny little top of it through the smoke. Oh, wow. Once the smoke came in, it just is so ugly. Driving into Lee Vining area. Mono Lake should be right there. AQI of like 675 last time I checked. I think that's considered rather unhealthy. Good Lord. So, just checked again. The air quality index here in Lee Vining right ahead of me is 685. That is a staggeringly high number. At 200, it becomes severely unhealthy, I think. So 685 is like, I feel bad for these birds. Jesus. I don't think we're gonna even see much of Mono Lake or the Third Pillar of Dana or any of my favorite sites along this typically scenic drive of the Eastern Sierra. But I just want to get home safely at this point. Yosemite should be interesting. I wonder if all that smoke is pouring right down Tioga Canyon. We'll see. Almost there. Heading up Tioga Pass through 685 AQI air. Can't see any of the upper mountains over there. There's a giant mountain right there. Mount Dana. Can't see it. There's a little bit of outlines of some mountains up there, but wow, this is bad. So we're stopped here before the fire. They're gonna bring a little pilot car to bring us through the burn zone. So that should be interesting. The other night I was able to drive through here by myself, and the fire was on both sides of the road, so it was pretty intense. But I wonder what it's like today. Following the pilot car, we should be getting pretty darn close to where that fire was. Maybe we already. Oh yeah. There's some hot spots. Oh, there's just still burning. Amazing how many of the trees remain green. Fire just burns out the forest underneath. And a lot of these big old trees, they remain, but a lot of them sure don't as well. A lot of them are looking really charred. Fire's on both sides of the road right here. It's just kind of smoldering though. It's not raging by any means. That's pretty wild though. Just drive right through it. Rolling back into Milpitas right now. And it looks pretty much like the entire state looks. Super gray skies, very limited visibility. I looked up on Purple Air, it's less than 200 down here at least, but that's still well into the unhealthy range. But good God, earlier this morning in Lee Vining at almost 700 that was really something. But I guess we're in for the long haul with this. I was hoping it'd be gone by now, but it's not. So wear your mask, try to stay safe, folks. It's back to Campbell. Hamilton Avenue. No relief from the smoke here either. Just as bad as when I left. How many more days you think? Man. Oh well, super thankful that I got to have a couple of blue sky days out in Bishop, climbing my heart's content. And now I just got to hunker down, I guess, stay inside. Protect my lungs as much as I can. That was brutal.